What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. I am Goshen, and today is Thursday, and they just released a new trailer on the new Death Note movie for Netflix, which comes out August 25th. So this is a video that's a little bit different than what you guys are used to me doing. I guess you call it a reaction video. Really, I'm not gonna be reacting to the trailer. Like, I'm gonna watch it and then we'll have a little bit of commentary after. Because I don't really react while I'm watching something, like unless it's like mind blowing. But yeah, just a little bit of news before I get started on this. My video formats or my release dates are gonna change a little bit here and there. It's a stupid fly. On Tuesdays, my Dragon Ball Tuesdays starting next or this upcoming weekend, my Dragon Ball Tuesdays will no longer happen. It's gonna be moved to Sundays. It's a little bit easier to get my scheduling down, plus the fact that it's more in line with the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, so we're going to move it to Sundays. To replace it on Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing Let's Plays, so I'm going to be showcasing different games, and we're going to be playing the different games, like how to beat them or whatever, like, show you the game on that new series, the new Let's Play series that I'm going to be doing. Let's Plays are going to be now 2 times a week. It's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then after I beat whatever game I'm playing, then I move on to the next game and we continue on, so on and so forth. So this series could actually go for quite some time, especially if I'm playing an RPG. So yeah. So anyways, that's a little bit of updated info for you guys. Let's get on to the trailer.
All the people that make life miserable, make life dangerous. What if we can change things? The human whose name is written in this note shall die.
Shall we begin?
You're the death god.
Yes.
In the anime.
What exactly can I do with this death note?
Put your name down and see what happens.
It's not gonna solve a few crimes. It's gonna solve all crime. Do you think that I'm crazy?
I think you're not crazy enough. We could change the world.
The killer has taken credit for over 400 deaths. Although we do not know how he kills his victims, we do know he's not some omnipotent force.
So that's L, guys.
He's a person, like you or me.
You're the one who flew into the sun. I'm just here to make sure you burn.
We're not the good guys anymore.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, and of course it's gonna lag. I apologize for that, guys.
I promise you, you will not survive.
What they want is a god. So let's give it to them.
All right, so there it is. A couple things stand out to me. You have okay. First things first. They kept Ryuk how he looks in the comics, or not comics. I say comics. How he looks in the manga and the anime, which is actually really cool that they did that. So I'm really excited that Ryuk, like, his design is how he is. The other two, William Dafoe, like, his voice fits Ryuk so well that it's just, oh my god. Honestly, William Dafoe is he's gonna make that movie good. you guys got to keep in mind that this is a reimagining of Death Note. So don't bash on it saying that, oh, Light is Japanese and this and that. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't hate on something that you haven't seen yet. It's a reimagining. And this is Netflix we're talking about. We're not going to get Dragon Ball Evolution, guys. Okay? So don't bash on it. All right? The other thing that pops out to me is like the characters. Okay? So you have L. Obviously, L's character is different than what he is in the manga. But at the same time, he's not. Like, I don't know if you guys picked that up. Like, the whole thing with the candy. L is fixated on sweets. It's the little things that matter, you know, like for me anyways, it's the little details that make a huge difference in the success of an adaptation. And him being so fixated on those sweets is a big deal. Like when he slammed the phone down, you see like Skittles pop up everywhere. Little things like that is awesome. One thing for me is like, I'm surprised they kept Kita, like the name Kita, because that's a very Japanese thing, and this is it's Americanized, so I'm surprised they kept that. But it's all right, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm just surprised they kept it. You know, it looks good. This trail, like the initial trailer that we got, didn't really do much for us. We heard William Dafoe as Ryuk in the original trailer, the teaser trailer. This one gave us a whole lot more to filter through, so it was actually kind of cool, and I'm glad that they did it like that. You know, there's stupid fly. It could have been worse, and I'm actually looking forward to the movie coming out on the 25th on Netflix. My only thing is that I don't want it to be a one-off. I want it to be maybe a 3-part movie trilogy, which would actually be really, really good if they did that. The manga and anime is actually split into 2 parts, but it's a large enough story. You could effectively split this off into 3 parts. And I'm not gonna, if those of you who haven't watched the anime, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys. You need to go watch the anime. It's one of the best animes I have ever seen. As far as characters, story goes, and all that stuff. And the manga is very good. You know, it's very, very, very good too. I'm not going to downplay the manga. There are differences between the manga and anime, of course. And there's going to be differences now between the manga, anime, and the movie. Which, you know, it happens, and that's fine. You know, people were bashing on Light because, you know, everyone's like, oh, we're whitewashing everything. Guys, it's a reimagining, and we don't know how it's going to go. Like, honestly, they didn't really show much of Light. They showed a couple of interactions between Light and L. You know, they haven't shown much, and it's fine. It's perfectly acceptable that they didn't show much. I actually prefer it that way. They just gave us little hints here and there for certain things, and I'm sure that when we watch the movie, we're going to be like, oh, you know, that's straight from the manga, or that's straight from the anime. You know, the guy shooting up the place, that's from the anime. That is. The fact that they said Kita has killed 400 people, it seems to me like, you know, they're going to go pretty far into it before they cut it off. And I really, really hope that they do, like I said, they stay in line with the whole story and it's not a one-off. Because if it's a one-off, I'm going to be really disappointed. A 2-hour movie and you're going to cover everything that's in the anime and manga, that's too much. Split it off. This is the one case where I will say, split it apart into 2 or 3 movies. And I really hope that that's the case. So anyways, guys, that's the video for today. Thank you so much for watching it. Like I said, a little bit different than what would normally happen. The only reason why I'm doing like a reaction video or discussion about it is because of the fact that it's based off an anime or manga or whatever, you know. You know, I'm not generally going to be doing reaction videos or anything like that. That's not, you know, it's not this kind of channel. I'm not gonna do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is like I said, a different kind of video. And if you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, guys. And once again, thank you for all your support, and I will catch you all later. So yeah, buddy, I'll see you later.